Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation, beyond silver and gold. Let's explore! Silver and gold. Those are the metals that we most often concentrate on, and for good reason, as they have been stores of value and have been used as money for thousands of years. It's only until recent times that we've not used them in currency, but we have certainly recognized and attributed them to a store of value, something to protect us from economic instability. Gold is a metal that especially, even today, central banks hold as a tier 1 asset to protect themselves from uncertainty in the marketplace in terms of other currencies and the like, because gold is the ultimate form of money. Central banks understand this. Silver is the gentleman's money. It has been utilized more than any other metal as money throughout the ages. And it is something that is much more volatile these days, but it has also the most wide range of uses out there. And over half of its production is utilized for industrial use. And the rest of it is used in jewelry and as investments in terms of coins, rounds, and bars and the like. But it is the most diverse metal utilized today. And then we have copper. And copper is also a monetary metal that is still being used today for transactions as a currency and as a monetary metal. In this form here, we can see it in its greater demand in industrial uses. And copper is a metal that I believe will probably do very well in the coming age, especially as we see much more use of copper in electric vehicles and the like. Copper, as well as a metal that can be stacked. And I encourage people, if they're going to do it, to pick out all of the Lincoln cents that were produced before 1983. Look at those from 1982 with a keen eye, weigh them, because some of the 82 cents were copper-coated zinc. If you get them before 1982, you know that you have a 95% pure copper coin. That's the best way to stack those. So in terms of stacking copper, that's the best way to do it. For silver, it's good to get it in coins, rounds, and bars. Gold, same thing. Coins, rounds, and bars to stack the physical. There are ways to invest in all of those metals outside of the physical space, as you know. You can get them in ETFs. You can invest in mining companies. You can do that with gold, silver, and copper. And there's another metal as well that you can add to that list, and that is lithium. Lithium is a metal that is especially in demand these days, probably more than any other metal in terms of its use in battery technology. In the tech sector, we know that it is used mostly in batteries, and that is what we associate lithium with these days. Although lithium is used in the medical field, that we know as well. Lithium is a metal that is mined throughout areas of Argentina, Bolivia, and Chile. And there is a place called the Lithium Triangle. And we can see here in this image here, we can see the Lithium Triangle. And that's a region where a lot of the lithium is mined. And in this sponsored video, we're going to talk about ways to invest in lithium, mainly in the mining sector with our sponsor here, Lithium Chile. Yes, indeed. This is a company that not only invests in mining for lithium, they also are involved in gold as well. And this is their website. I'll post a link to it in the description below. And they have ownership in the largest high-grade lithium reserves in the world, comprising of 68,800 hectares in Chile and 23,300 hectares in Argentina. And that's part of that triangle we were talking about. Very interesting indeed. And everybody understands the potential of lithium, being that it is one of the critical and irreplaceable metals for the electric vehicle car batteries, as well as batteries for other electronic devices as well. There's just no other metal that is so essential to the fastest growing industry in the world than lithium. It's the cheapest producing region is this triangle that I talked about, the lithium triangle. It's the cheapest producing region on the planet, and in the heart of where Lithium Chile owns their stakes and their projects. And so Lithium Chile is quite an amazing company in the heart of that region. Lithium Chile, we've got some interesting facts from Lithium Chile and about lithium itself. It is the battery fuel of the future. Its demand is increasing, driving higher lithium prices. And we've seen some recent price movements, and there's some reasons why it should be considered here, especially that lithium prices are rising dramatically as most commodities. So this is a time to consider investing in this space. Lithium Chile has 13 properties on 11 salars and one Laguna complex totaling 71,900 hectares. There's also low production costs in Chile in this triangle. It's the cheapest producing region in that lithium triangle. And lithium exploration in brines is relatively inexpensive. Chile is ranked number 8 of 76 mining districts globally. And the management team has a track record and operational efficiency in Chile, and that's important. Location is everything in terms of mining and the like, and close to resources and what kind of investment would need to be made in order to get the lithium out of the ground. So you can see here the lithium carbonate prices, DDP in China, and where they are, the carbonate and hydroxide, and you can see here how that movement has taken place over the last several years here. And in North Asia, we can see how the price has increased as well. And so some of the financial facts for the company, we can see that they have a $90 million market cap, and we can see how they have their assets here with greater than 43% of insider ownership, which is quite important, which means that the people who actually run and operate the company are themselves invested heavily in it. They put their own money in it, which is very important in this particular case. Their drilling results, by the way, have attracted the attention of everyone from their competitors to local governments, and yes, even the Chinese. One of the largest and last underdeveloped salar portfolios in Chile, and they have a high-quality large property portfolio in excellent locations, staked at low prices. And Lithium Chile owns the mineral rights to all of their properties, so they have the potential lease to lithium producer for royalty payments as well. They have this experienced management and exploration team with extensive 30-plus year knowledge of Chile in mining. And when you look at Chile, when they have the largest lithium reserves in the world, over half the world's reserves are in Chile. So it's no surprise that they would name their company based off the region where they work. Brines over hard rock mining, cheaper exploration, lowest cost production by far. Brine has the cheapest production cost, and brine production costs in Chile around 50% lower than brine production costs in Argentina. They are a consistent and stable government in Chile, supportive of lithium mining, and no issues giving access to mining personnel and equipment. And they also have a good ESG record as well. Easy access to transportation, long coastline, good road access and infrastructure, which is absolutely crucial in this case. And they have this history of understanding of mining, good skilled workforce, and correct equipment on site. And so it's quite an opportunity here, but investment strategies like this, it's always good to do your own due diligence and research, understanding the risk. But when we look at this here, this report from Fundamental Research Group, we can see here their ticker symbols and where the current situation is here. In a nutshell, this is a buy here, with the current price at just under $1 Canadian, but the fair value assessed at over $1.50 to $1.53. When you take that into account, that means it has a great potential to increase in price. But this is something where you need to evaluate the risk and understand, certainly to do your own due diligence. With anything like this, there's always the potential for loss as well as gain. But that's about what research and understanding, fully understanding where you put your money. And a company like Lithium Chile, I believe, has great potential. But again, there's ways you can reach out and contact them with any questions. I'm going to post a link to their website in the description below. I hope you found this video insightful. If anything, taking a look at new ways to invest in different metals out there and strategies outside of just gold and silver. And lithium is certainly one area that has a great potential, and Lithium Chile is at the heart of that for that metal, especially considering the region that we're talking about and the company's health and their management team. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Would like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for taking the time to watch this video, and to encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and subscribe.